Welcome back. I'm here with April Owens, Director of the Tabtor Academy of the Carolinas. Very excited to be out here. This is something I think great for Brunswick County to have, and it's something that I know our viewers are going to be interested in hearing about. So thanks for doing the interview with us.
You're welcome.
And tell our viewers, just start off a little bit about what this is and how it got started.
Okay, Tabtor is an online program. I've been working with them for almost a year now, and as well as teaching full-time in public school. And Tabtor offers this unique program online that's different from all the others that you can go on and purchase. It offers a teacher, a certified teacher for your student, for your child. We go through, we create a personalized plan. It's not where they just go through and do their grade level. We zone in on all the skills that are required for their grade level, and we make sure that they master those. We really hit it hard with Common Core now, with a lot of the word problems, the logical, the reasoning, the open-ended questions, multi-step questions. So they go through, and it's also an accelerator. It's not just a tutor. I have kindergartners working on second grade level.
Oh, wow, good, good. So students who can get ahead in this program.
Yes. Oh. And it's also wonderful in the summer because we can go ahead and prep for the year that is beginning the next year.
Yeah.
And we also offer test prep. With now a lot of the tests in schools are on computers.
Right.
So with this program, with it being online, it also gets the students used to kind of that independence of test taking.
Okay, and getting used to it.
Yes.
Very good. So what are the packages that people can find from you?
Well, I have on my website, there's 3 packages listed. But we can pretty much make any package you would like. The basic package includes just the online piece, and then the teacher working with you every other week through Skype or FaceTime. I call you and speak to you, and unlimited email.
Oh, wow.
And it also gives you, I give the test, I send reports. I give the testing. I'm the complete teacher. I'm the only one that they speak to and that works with them.
Great.
And then we have steps up where I can offer tutoring online, like 30-minute sessions where it's not just me calling and checking in with you. I also offer face-to-face tutoring.
Okay.
And so for the face-to-face, that we kind of meet at a location, and we can do 30-minute sessions, an hour session. We can do small group. So I'm open.
Yeah, that's great.
With the reading portion, it is here face-to-face.
Right.
It's the only part currently online is math.
Okay, so we've pulled your iPad so that we can show our viewers a little bit. Can you start off by showing, you tell us, so which one is what the student sees and which one is what you can see?
Okay, this is a student page. So they've already logged in, they've already chosen which worksheet they would like to go through, and they have their list. I can either lock it, so they have to do exactly the sequence I would like, or I unlock it, and they can kind of do the worksheets that I've assigned out of order, whichever one that they feel like doing at that time.
Right. Now, are there due dates on these?
No, there are not.
Okay.
But I monitor how many worksheets that they've completed each week.
Okay.
And if they're not doing a lot, I'm like, okay, I need more from you, because if we want to reach this goal to meet, to master all of these skills, we need to do 10 a week, 15 a week. Doing 1 a week, it's okay, but it's not going to get you where you want to be.
Right.
So a student would come on, and this would be their page. One of the awesome parts of Tabtor is that you can scribble, and we were the first company to be able to provide that on a device. So they can come through and they can say, okay, 8 plus 7 equals, and then they can sit there and think in their head, and it tells me all of this. It gives me the amount of time they've been thinking, the amount of time they've scribbled, and then put your answer in. They can say 15, and then submit it. And it comes automatically up and tells them if they're correct. Now it goes to the next one. I'm going to get this one wrong on purpose, I promise. I'm going to say 3 plus 7, I think that's 9. I'm going to put 9 in there. and it says try again. So it gives the student another chance to think about it. It doesn't just cut them off and say, oops, you're wrong. It also provides up here, there's a video that they can watch that kind of gives them the step. And then also, they can send me, let me back out of this, they can send me flags and messages. They can leave me audio recordings.
So they can tell you, like, I don't get this problem. I don't understand how to do it.
Right. Instead of having to wait for me to call them the next week, they can give it all to me right there. Then I come over here to the teacher app.
Okay.
And this is what I see. So whenever a student has submitted the worksheet, it automatically comes to me once they've submitted. Okay. I download, and then I can come over here and then I scribble in red. So I see their blue, and then I leave them notes in red. I can also leave them audios and flag messages, and so we can constantly go back and forth talking. And then I hit submit after I went through and graded every problem. So that's another benefit. It's not only does it just say, okay, your answer was 19, I go through and I leave notes about the answer.
Right.
And then I can come here and leave comments, tell them, great work, awesome, submit it, and they get it right back into their iPad.
Okay, so when you write in red and everything, that comes right back to their program. When they log in, they can see what you've said and how you've helped them either figure out the answer or just grade everything and stuff like that.
Yes, and it really helps them get that instant feedback. It helps them to know that there's a teacher on the other end. And with the older students, because it's pre-K through 8, and with the older students, when they're doing area, perimeter, multi-step problems, it really helps for me to go in and circle the questions or underline, vocabulary words to point out, hey, you're supposed to divide or subtract here, take away. So that scribble really does help the students.
Yeah, I bet so.
And it's turned into a complete package deal.
Yeah.
I've also went through, not only with the tutoring and accelerating, but I've also went through North Carolina non-public schools, and I'm able to give math credit to homeschool and to private schools. So if, because a lot of homeschool students, they use online programs. A lot of the private schools use online programs. A lot of the private schools have iPad carts. And one of the benefits with it being on the iPad is you can have multiple level students going at once. You could have a room with 10 kids on an iPad working on different skills, different levels, because I've assigned all the different skills for them. Yeah. So it really helps with that diversity in the classroom.
Very good. That's really neat. And speaking of iPads, I didn't even notice before we got here, and you explained that the Tabtor Academy is specifically to mention the tablets, and that is what students are going to use when they go through this program.
Yes.
So why do you think, what's the benefit of having iPads, something that can travel with people?
Right. The tablet, because we can also, again, be on Android and soon to be Kindle.
Right.
But with the tablet, it's the convenience. I've experienced the private tutor area, and there's only so many hours in the day where you can meet with a student based on their academic, their sports, their, what they're working on, where they're coming from and driving. So with the convenience of the tablet, they can do Tabtor in the car, on the way to school, on the way home from school, on the weekend. It's 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and I'm constantly checking it. I mean, I'm always in my office at home going through and checking. That is one of my guarantees to you, is you will have feedback from me within 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
So it's very convenient and it's very affordable. When you're paying private tutors 2 or 3 times a week, you're making a house payment. And it is helpful to have the face-to-face.
Right.
But this also gives where you can just work on the tablet, and getting the same feedback.
Right. That is really great. Now, what's the purpose of all this? Like, what is your ultimate goal with this business?
My goal is big. I want all of Brunswick County, Horry County, New Hanover County to be able to use Tabtor through me, through the Tabtor Academy of the Carolinas. I want to hire certified teachers to help work with me, to work with all of these students, giving them what they need in today's society, today's math. Math is huge. Also, I am in May, the end of May, going to a homeschool conference in Winston-Salem for North Carolina. I want to be able to have this program for homeschool students in this area, all around North Carolina, because teachers in North Carolina, we understand what our students need.
Right.
And, you know, you can have a program online where a teacher or instructors in Maine, and they do not work with the same standards that we do. So I think it's to be able to provide that for these students because we know what they need. We know the areas that the state expects.
That is great. Big goal.
Thank you.
I like it.
Hey,
I like it.
I go big.
Yeah, there you go. This is all really great. I'm glad that we were able to come out here and learn about it because I had never heard about it. But I'm glad that our viewers have now because I think it's something that can really help. Especially the students here in Brunswick County. So if our viewers are interested, what is the best way to get in touch with you or find out more information?
Okay. My website, tabtorcarolinas.com, they can go onto the website. You could read more about me, a little bit more about the program. And there's packages, there's 3 packages that are on the website. And again, I can provide any package, I'm open. So when you go on, you click Learn More, and it takes you to the Tabtor page where you can fill in your information, but you do not have to put in a credit card. Okay. It's a 2-week free trial, and that way there's no obligation. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And then what you do is you take a diagnostic test. It puts you in your area of your grade level, and it comes to me and it shows me this big matrix that tells me your areas of weakness, your strong points, and I go through those, and I create a personalized plan for you. And with the plan can always change. It's not just one set plan. I can change it up based on your need once we get working and communicating together.
Okay, so if someone starts accelerating in a program that used to be weak or that they were weak in, you can kind of change things up so that they can focus on other weaknesses and stuff like that.
So the website would be best, but also they can call my cell phone number. It is on the website as well. Okay. I have email that comes directly to me, april@tabtor.com. So, but my website will provide all of that information.
Perfect. Well, we really appreciate doing the interview with you and you showing us really how the program really works.
Right.
So thank you so much. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.